Hey guys, so I did a lot of clothing shopping for my birthday. I purchased a bunch of things from a bunch of different stores, and so I thought I would do a legit try on clothing haul. Now, I've showed you clothes in the past and showed you what they look like on, but I'm going to attempt to show you a bunch of things and edit out all the stuff in between, me pushing my chair out of the way, all that kind of stuff, and do it the right way. And so, yeah, a bunch of clothes from a bunch of different stores, and anything that is small, like an accessory type thing, or something that I think you might want to see the detail on. I'll, sit here and show it to you up close so you can see it or explain what it is or tell you something about it. So let's just get started then. Okay, so this first outfit is a dress that I purchased from Primark. And I'm not going to do this in any particular order because I have different things from different stores that I wanted to put together. So the collar comes up quite high on this, and I wish that it was just a tiny bit lower, but it is what it is. Then it has the illusion of a belt in the front. This is a size 14. I have things in all different sizes that I'm going to show you today from different stores, and I bought different sizes for different reasons other than the fact that, whatever fit best. But this is a 14 just for reference. And keep in mind that I am in the United States. I'm not, because sizes at Primark run quite different if you're in other countries. But this hits right above or at the knee. So I really like the length of this. I like the pattern of it. I like the color scheme. I saw this and I was so glad that they had it in my size. And then I paired it with these shoes. And these are a new day, and they're from Target, and I will show you what those look like in detail. So these are the shoes from Target, and I'll try to describe the items and put prices in the description box, but I know I'm not going to be able to find links for most of the things that I bought because whenever I try to find links for something, I very rarely can, especially Primark. There are no links for Primark things. You just have to scan through everything on the website. But anyways, yeah, these are from Target, and these are the perfect heel in my opinion because it's probably about 2 inches. So low enough to be comfortable, but high enough to look like you're a little more dressed up. And then the strap goes around the ankle. It's a pointed toe, but what I did was I went up a size from what I normally take, and that would compensate for the toe issue because I find that with pointed toe shoes, if I buy my true size, they pinch in the toes. So I just went up a size and they are actually comfortable because of that, but yet they fit securely because they have the ankle strap that will sort of, hold everything in place. So those are from Target. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you is my new winter coat. And I got this gray, um, I don't know a lot of the terminology on fashion, but you can kind of see what it is. It has, buttons, two buttons that button, and then the rest don't button at the top there. And it just about covers the dress. It's about knee length, and the sleeves fall a little bit longer, so I kind of like that. I paired it with this. This is a faux fur circle scarf. I got this at Primark as well, and like I said, I'll try to remember to put the prices with the items in the description box. But this scarf is going to be so nice and warm. I love circle scarves because you don't have them hanging down and getting caught on things or getting twisted in your seatbelt if you're driving. It just makes it a lot easier. But I had never seen a faux fur one, so really like that. And this coat has 2 pockets in the front on the side here. It doesn't have a belt or anything, but it doesn't really need it. And this hat is from Target. And I actually got this from the men's section because I have a really large head, and usually women's hats like this don't fit me, but they do have some in the women's section too if you have a normal size head. So I just grabbed this one from the men's section, but I like this hat because it's something different than what I would normally wear. I had one years ago, and I ended up getting rid of it, but I think it had a slightly different shape to it. So I really like this one. This is like a felt, I think it's like a felt material. But when I wear like a traditional winter hat, you know, you take it off your head, your hair is all messed up, it gets all staticky. That's not going to happen with this kind of hat. You should be able to take this hat off and then just kind of run your fingers through your hair and fluff it up a little bit, and then it'll be fine. But yeah, those knit beanie type hats, they always mess up my hair. So I thought this might be something a little bit different, but of course you can wear whatever you want with it for a hat. So then I just wanted to give you more of a close-up look at what the hat looked like and the scarf. And this is a full, very tall thing, so you can kind of scrunch it up like I have, or you can fold it down in half and make it like neater. I kind of just like this scrunchy effect, but you can make this as thick or as thin as you want by folding it. So yeah, Target, Primark. Okay, and then this outfit, I wanted a white lacy blouse that had some lace detail on it, that didn't have a defined collar, that just had like a rounded collar on it. You know what I mean, without the traditional collar. And then this, the blouse is from Old Navy. And then this skirt I got at a Karl Lagerfeld outlet boutique. And there are only 12 of those outlet stores in North America, and I didn't even realize that we had one in Massachusetts. And I just went in there to look. I didn't think there would be anything that I could afford. You guys aren't going to believe this. I got this skirt for $30. And there's nothing wrong with it that I can find. And it fits me perfectly. And I just can't even believe it. If you saw my video where I talked about Chanel and Karl Lagerfeld and all of that, then you know that he was my favorite designer, and never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be able to own anything from him. But yeah, this was on clearance for $30, and I can't even believe that I was able to get it. Let me show you. It did have, you know, the tags on it and everything. It says Karl Lagerfeld Paris Suits, and it says Karl Lagerfeld Paris.com, you know, reference to the website. But his line that he designed for himself in his name is not like Chanel prices. It was only $79 originally, and then it was marked down to $30. I took a 16 in this, which I was kind of surprised. I would think I would take a smaller size in something that was, you know, a nicer piece, but whatever. Yeah, so I couldn't believe that I was able to get that. This jacket I bought last year at Primark. I was thinking I might be able to get away with wearing this together as a suit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it clashes or if I can just barely get away with it. You guys can tell me what you think. It's a tough call, really, because, you know, this is obviously not Karl Lagerfeld, it's Primark, but the style of it I thought would look good with this skirt. But as far as the pattern and the colors and stuff go, obviously they're not exactly the same. But I thought I might be able to make this work. Sometimes it's okay to combine different patterns, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think I can get away with wearing this together? There's definitely a different pattern and a different color, but pretty close. Okay, and then a couple more things I got was I got this bag. This is actually from Forever 21, and let me show you a little bit closer. I love that it's got this crazy handle on the top, but if you didn't want to wear it that way, it also has a detachable shoulder strap. So you could just do it that way if you wanted to. So depending on whether or not you needed to be hands-free or not, you could use it that way. And the other thing that I have on that's new are these shoes. And these are from Old Navy, and they are slingbacks. And the heel on these is a little bit higher than those last ones that I had on, so I would say these are probably 3 inches, or if not 3 inches, close to it. But I really like these. Most of the things that I got were black, by the way. I don't think I've been talking too much about color. But the Karl Lagerfeld tweed skirt is black, white, and like a light blue that almost looks like a gray. I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, these are from Old Navy, and really enjoy these. They're not going to be as comfortable as the last pair I showed you. And then this coat I got actually at Sears. I was parked outside of Sears and I was just walking through the store. I wasn't planning on shopping there, and this just caught my eye, and once I tried it on, that was it. I was sold. This was actually the most expensive thing that I bought, even more expensive than the winter coat. This is Faux Suede, and it hits just about 3 inches above the knee, so unfortunately I can't wear the dress or the skirt or anything with it because it's a little bit too short, but it looks really nice, I think, with pants. And I think you could dress this up or dress it down and make it more casual like I did here. I just paired it with a casual shirt and a pair of jeans. And then I have on another new pair of shoes, which I will show you. So these are driving moccasins, and they're from Old Navy. I made out really great with Old Navy shoes this time, but these are so comfortable. I really like these. And then the next thing I want to show you are a pair of booties, and the brand is Jessica Klein, and I found these at a shoe store called Shoe Dept by Encore. It's a shoe store chain that is only in the New England states. But see how the wedge heel is covered right there? I have something similar to this already in my collection, except for it has a flap of material that comes down on top of it. But this is just very modern looking. And then it has the buckle on the top. It has the side zipper on the side, and then the material is gathered right there. I don't know what this material is. It's some type of man-made material, but these are really comfortable, and I'll show you what those look like on. So this is what the shoes or booties look like on. And even if I stand all the way back, I don't think you'll be able to see them. And then the last pair of shoes that I wanted to show you are these white court shoes from Old Navy. And they have little silver detail on the bottom. They say 1994 on the back. I have no idea why. But I just thought these look so nice. I mean, they're all white and just so clean looking, and of course they won't stay that way very long because life will do that. Let me show you what those look like on. So this is what the shoes look like on, and they're really comfortable. They're totally flat though, so they don't have a lot of arch support. So I probably wouldn't wear those if I was going to be doing a ton of walking. I would just wear them more to, you know, run some light errands or something along those lines. And then the last thing I want to show you is something that I can't really model for you because I saw this skirt at Primark and I fell in love with it. And they only had one on the rack and it was a size 12 and it's too small. I can get it on, but it looks really bad because it's too small. So as you know, I'm back on my keto diet, so I think if I can lose another 10 pounds, then it will probably look nice. But here's what it looks like. It's just an elastic waistband, and it comes down pretty far. It's like, you know, it goes past your knees, so it's like, I think they call these a midi skirt, and it just has this pattern on it. But myself and this other lady were looking at it, and actually she saw it before I did, and she held it up and she's like, oh, and I was standing next to her and I was like, wow, that's a really nice skirt. She goes, I know. She said, I need a 14. I said, so don't I. She said, this is the only one and it's a 12. She said, there's no way. And so we both walked away from it, but then I started thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm trying to lose weight right now, so if I just go ahead and buy this, then when I lose 10 pounds, it should fit. So I can get it on, but I just, you know, it doesn't look good because it's so tight. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my try-on clothing haul. First time I've ever done one of these where I've actually edited out parts in between. And make sure to give this a thumbs up if you like it, because that lets me know whether or not you like this type of video or not. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.